Life path number 8, Aquarius or Leo. How you doing? Something around your period. I don't know what this is. Are you on your period or are you on your break? Something that you do on your break. It's either a woman's period and something very strange going on about that. I don't know what this is, but I keep hearing period. But I'm also hearing something to do with around like exclamation marks period or something like that, or like I have a break from work, or I have like some time off and I'm at school. Some of you could be dealing with a fish. Pisces, 3 of Pentacles. We're always in a trine. Something to do with a trine of water. That might be me. But like something to do also around they keep saying like break time, or I have like a free period. So some people that are at call or are on call. Okay, on call. Like I'm on call. So some of you might have like where you work for a nursing home or something like that, and you're on call. And you work at 12, which would be 3. So 12 out. Sorry, this is a numerology reading as well. So I'm going to be sharing out a lot of numbers also. So something to do with 12, something to do with like a 12-hour shift that would be relating with a Pisces that works day in, day out, day in, and day out, day in, and day out, day. The name Day or Colin. Okay, but someone that has like a free period. Like I have a free space, I have a free slot, I have a free period, I have some free time. Okay, some of you are having like a break off work or something like that, and you're having like a free, because they keep saying a free period. Free period? Like, I'm having a period, but it's free, you can all have some. So, I've got to know what is that? Like, is this someone that's shouting and screaming over a period, and they're kind of like, look, it's my period, and you can have some if you want. I mean, why would somebody want that? Because what is it? A bloody mess. So what do you call a misguided tampon? A bloody mess. So something is bloody or Mary. Something to do with Mary, Mary Morton or Mary, but whatever it is like someone's having a bit of a Mary, is what I'm hearing. You're having a bit of a Mary, you're having a bit of a moment. So it's kind of like, oh, are you okay? Do you want a bit of a moment? Do you want a moment? Do you just want some time on your own? I don't know what this is for. What on earth is it going on about a period? A free period, a free break, like a period from school, like a break from school, or where it's, I mean, is it summer? The name summer? Is it summer holidays for school? I don't know. What are we? April? Well, we're looking at April, May time for these messages, but these channel messages can come from nowhere at any point of time. So you're kind of looking at like a break off school or a break off work, or a period where you have a free period for those that are on like college. So if your mothers and stuff like that, it's kind of like your daughter or son has a free period at school. Has their period. It's kind of like that. A lot of you out there, you might have kids and they're just at that age of having their period, because it's something like it's something to do with your mother, and it's something to do with your period. Okay, and they're saying that my mother, like, because I'm picking up like if you've got young children, right, or the name Young or Adam, okay, but like my daughter is just started their period, right? So it's just started their period. What on earth is this message for? Why is this so prominent? Because normally if I message channel something, channel 4, something to do with Scorpio as well, that you in your soul group. But like, I need a break, I need a rest, like I can't do this anymore, you get on my nerves. Like I've got to have a break, I've got to have a rest, I've got to have a period. I'm having a period, like stop, keep bloody on at me, stop, keep like mick. And I mean, is this what a woman does to a man? Or, well, I'm not saying a man does to a woman, but I mean, is this, I mean, what on earth is this? Is this to do, because I'm hearing Laura, or something to do with around like the in-laws, like your mother-in-law, your in-laws, your outlaws, right? But they keep saying laws, right? So like either Laura or anything beginning with L, like Elzebub, also possible something to do with Capricorn. But you've also got this in-laws and outlaws of someone that is trying to like intervene around someone's period. Like, I don't know. I mean, is this a young child that's just starting this period? I mean, I've got no idea what this is for. But okay, I'm picking up 4, right? So I'm picking up Scorpio, but I'm picking up like a stillborn baby, or like it's something to do with around a grandparent or a baby or a child, and it's like they're still my baby, like they're stealing. Okay, this came up in another reading, and I forget which one it was now. and it was around that you're going to steal my baby, you're going to take my baby away from me, like you're going to now in this other reading, I can't remember whether it was on YouTube or Patreon, but it's around somebody taking someone's child or baby away from them. Okay, now that message did relate to a human being of a physical baby, right? But it is also relating to around, I think it was one of the codependent readings that came up around it might have been 5, life path 5, but it was to do with like someone's going to steal. No, it's number 7, I think. I can't remember what reading it was. It doesn't really matter. But the message here is that someone's going to steal my baby, and it means that I'm worried that someone's going to take my worldly possessions. That they're going to take the one thing away from me that is the most like valuable to me. Now, okay, so they're saying something around like stealing my pride, like someone's going to take my virginity or something like that. So I don't know if you've got kids that are just of age and they're kind of, experimenting with their boyfriend or girlfriend. It doesn't matter. But that kind of thing there. You've also got this where the message will relate to stealing, worried about someone stealing my baby, which means that it's like a car or like, as a guy or someone would say, no, this is my baby, this is my pride and joy. Okay. So something to do with Steve or Stevie Ray Vaughan, pride and joy. Right, so like my guitar, or someone's going to take my music, or somebody's, because I don't know why I'm hearing pride and joy, Stevie Ray Vaughan, so something around Steve, another Steve, or me even, but like I keep feeling like someone's going to take my pride and joy away from me, the thing that means the most to me. I don't want to just be giving that away for free, I just really want to be left alone. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, you could work at home for a lot of you, you or your partner. It's still vice versa, messages. Okay, but I just want to be left alone and I want to work for myself and I want to do this for myself because I'm worried about someone taking my baby away from me. The thing that I've spent a long time building up. Okay, that is also like a baby. I think in the, it's not a physical baby, just my thing. Okay, but that also came up, I think it was in 7 reading, where it is a lot like competitive energy. Of someone like worrying that something is going to be taken from them. Okay, now like I said, the messages can seep through as like a parenting kind of like codependent thing of someone constantly worried that their child's going to go off with someone, or like their child's going to leave their home, and if my child leaves their home and goes towards their partner, then what am I going to do without them, is where you've got this codependent energy around a kid and a child. Now you can either look at small children or grown-ass adults, but whichever way you look at it, there is something very strange here of around a codependent energy, and it is around that I'm worried that someone is going to take my baby and somebody's going to take my child off me. And then when you normally get a very jealous mother or something like that of a child of age, and we're talking about of age, right? Because they're going to have to be of age, because I'm also hearing some strange stuff around consent, right? So under the age of consent, so that's down to you guys. But for the grown-up people of the age of consent, you can get very codependent mothers or fathers that will hold on to a situation of a family member till the bare bone teeth of it all, which means that somebody worries about codependency in a family of someone losing their baby, which means that I won't let my child go. Now, you can look at your brothers or sisters if you've got them. You can even look at your own mother, right? Oh, okay, this is a very strange energy here. I don't know what this is for. Looking at someone's mum. Somebody's got a thing for their mother. I mean, I don't know. Is that related to you? Somebody has a thing for someone's mum here. Well, somebody has to have something for somebody's mum, right? So, I don't know what that's relating for. Something around Scorpio. Okay. But like a very strange thing around a king, or a Stephen King, or a Lion King, or a lion, right? So Leo. But something very strange around someone's mother. Now, it's just kind of like acting very weird, like very strange, as if like, you know, when you're with a partner or you're with someone and you talk with them and you go, wow, your mother's like really weird, like really strange. Why does she do all those kind of things? Like, why does she do that? I mean, is this somebody that walks around in the nude or something like that, or whatnot? And it's kind of like this, I don't know, like a very strange thing that happens around a mother. And I don't know what this is for. Because I'm picking up like somebody talks about someone's mum, or you, with your partner, you talk about each other's mum, because you can do that in soul groups of people, right? Because we're looking at, basically when I channel soul groups, right? Soul groups. Soul contracts, soul groups, Akashic records, and all that kind of stuff, right? So you have to look for the messages of what it means. But I'm definitely picking up that someone's looking at someone's mum, or you're looking at them the wrong way, which means like, oh, bruv, I've got something for your mum. Or, like, meaning the wrong way, meaning that they shouldn't really be tempted by someone's mum. If that isn't that kind of energy, then it's something around, like, some people are, like, talking about their mothers, of, like, cool, is that your mum? Because I'm hearing the reference of Goonies. I've, like, got some pictures of your mum, like, oh, real cheap. or I don't know, like, because it was just a Goonies reference. But something here is around where you might talk to a person, like, about someone's mother, like grandmother or mother, whichever way. But some mothers do have them, and it's like, is your mother Adam? It's like, yeah, my mother's Adam too. It's like, what, really? Oh my words! It's like, wow, is someone had your mum? Yeah, they've had them, and yeah, they've been there as well. And that, whoa, really? Is this a town bike? What is it? I don't know. Like, because I'm hearing references of like this joke that I used to do, which was Jim, the name Jim, James, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, Jason, whoever. But Jim, the comedian, Jim. Oh God, what was his name? The long-term comedian, Jim Davison. Dave or Davis or Dave again, but Davison, of like he'd done this joke about this ladder. Like, oh, you been up there? It's like, yeah, I've had her. It's like, oh, you had her too? It's like, yeah, I've had her too. Cool, we've all had her, haven't we? Right? And they climb this ladder to look in this window. And he's like, what's up the top? He's like, what do you get off the top of that rung? Get down a minute. I'm trying to have a look through this window, have a look at her. It's like, God, look at her. It's like, I'd like to have a look at her all day. It's like, what's going on up there, Fred? I can't tell you. It's like, get down off that ladder. I'm not telling you. It's like, well, yeah, but we want to know you. We can't see what's going on up there. He says, and then you hear this woman go, you've been where no man has been before. And they all go, he's up our ass, he's up our ass. So, I don't know, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or a Sagittarius, or like, I don't know, but something about someone's backside. Whichever way it is, it doesn't matter. But someone could be going up it, okay? So you might like it in the back, in the, I don't know, what is it? Sorry, I'm trying to think of a rhyme. If the bloody gate, you might as well go up the dirt track or something. So you might be having a lot of walks up the dirt track or something. But they keep saying dirt track, or one track mind, like sex, 13:13 on the clock. So you could be dealing with Scorpio. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo, right? 13, yeah, so 4, 4, and then 8. So, yeah. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio somewhere. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or Leo. But I am channeling for 8, which is also, you're really dealing with someone around Scorpio. But I'm also channeling, I said, numerology. This is why I'm not doing 22, 11, and 33. Because you just got to watch the numerology. It's a cycle of 10. I know it's... It's not where I'm doing you a reading for like, okay, I'm going to explain about your life path number. That's different. That's astrology, numerology, whatever it is, life path number. This is a numerology reading of up to 10, basically. So, do you know what I'm saying? 1 to 9, okay? But then you can relate, I don't want to go too much into it. If you don't know anything about it, please do some research. You can also find out what your life path number is. In the buy box below, there's a website that takes you over, it helps you calculate it, so on and so forth. But it can also be a healing year number as well, so you're looking at 8, so you're looking at Leo and Aquarius, and you're also looking at life path 8 and also healing personal year 8. Okay, but the number 8, basically, okay, but as well, you can look at your life path number and the person you have a lot of conflict with, add those together, or soul groups, add those together, come up with a number. See and watch some of my readings and see if they relate to you in certain ways. Probably don't watch 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they were crap. I was really suffering through Aries season. Okay, so you could have something to do with Aries for a lot of you. Okay. So What have we got? Seasoning. They're saying something about seasoning. Seasoning, the seasons, or the 4 seasons. The 4 seasons. Or seasoning, like pepper, salt, seasoning. Something about like cooking, doing a lot of cooking with seasoning. Okay. Sneezing. Sneezy? Bashful, dipsy, dozy could be dealing with a 7 for a lot of you. Okay, because I'm hearing the 7 dwarves. Sneezy and all that kind of thing. Sneezing. Someone sneezes a lot, or sneezeby, or snesby, or snesbit, or oh wow, this is Michelle. So we could be dealing with an M, Melissa, Maria, Matilda, blah blah blah. Michelle, Sisme. You're right. You probably won't even have no idea. You won't know this person, but yeah, someone I know physically. So Michelle or Sisme, but so you got those. So what is your what's what is this relating to? Life path number 8. I have completely lost my flow. What's relating with them? Something about this period. I'm just going to stick with that. I ain't going to go too far into it. Something about someone's period. Something about the dirt track. Now you're either walking up one or you're going up one, or you want it up one. Whichever way it is, somebody wants to give someone one. Oh, cool, I'll give them one. So somebody wants to give you one. Now in Britain, that's what you would say. I don't know what it's like in America and other places, but like, cool, I'll give her one, right? So give her one. So it's like, look, I'll give you one, I'll give you 2 if you want. So you could be dealing with a Libra somewhere, but like, well, I'll give you one. If you want one, I'll give you one. So whatever one that is, it's going up one's, well, cavity, put it that way. So you might be going to the dentist or anything like that, okay? And having a cavity put in. Or the cavity wall. Or the name Cavalauskas or Cavallero. But yeah, I'll give her one, I'm hearing. I'll give her one. I'm going to give her one. Someone's giving someone one, whichever way it is. Giving them one. I'll give them one. But there is something strange going on around someone's mother here. Around the mother. Right. So I'm going to leave it at that. Right. Because I don't know if that's weird or what. But we're just going to leave it at that. Okay. So let's see what's been going on with life path number 8. Life path number 8. I've also got a new Angel Radio as well, if you want, but I'll let you listen to it in a minute. Life path number 8. What's been going on with life path number 8? Show me what's been going on with life path number 8. Okay. So don't be late, is what I'm hearing. This came out for another sign, straight off. I think it was the one I just watched that I done yesterday, I think, or today. I can't remember. I don't live in time. But here, time after time. But it came out and I put it back and it was 9 of Wands and now it's the 9 of Cups. Codependency. We don't care what you want. We're just more bothered about what we want. That's all it is. Boo. So I think that was in life path number 5. Yeah, 5. A lot of codependency. We don't care. It's not about what you want. It's about what we want. And if we want it, we're going to have it. And we're going to do whatever we want, boo. And we don't really care about you. We just care about us. It's just really about what we want. It's not about what you want. What on earth makes you think that you have a choice in life? You either stay or you go or you piss off. That's what I'm hearing, life path number 8. It is. It's a feeder. It's someone that will control someone even by food. Right? Well, I'll buy you food. It's all right. No. It's all right. Don't you worry about it. We're going to buy our own food. So, no. Our food is our food. There is something around food for thought. This person gives you food for thought. You might even be trying to concentrate on your weight, okay, and stop tempting each other in certain ways around food, okay. But also drink and alcohol. And we don't care. Listen, boo, we're not bothered about what you do. As long as it isn't voodoo, we don't care. We're just bothered about us. That's it. It's us and it's them. Emily, Maria. We don't care. We just need you. That's it. Right? So you've got this codependent energy here of 9, which is around where people could have been putting things in front of your eyes that you're like, bruv, I really do not need to be watching all of this crap, to be quite honest with you. I am trying my best to stop drinking or stop smoking or stop doing alcohol or stop being codependent to people. But the moment I do they come back and they always insist that they just want more. I can't give you any more. What do you want? Blood from a stone? What are you, King Arthur? Or are you Prince Charming? You might be able to lift that sword out of there, Prince Charming, but this is called Excalibur. We're not bothered. Right? But it's a bit of comedy, right? Y'all got to live it up a little bit. It's like, well, let's just live it up a bit. We don't really care, Livy. Or Livia. Or Livia, or Lithuanian. Someone's from Lithuanian. It's me, it's just Lithuania. But like, you might be from Lithuania and you might be all of that, boo, but we don't really care. Because you're needy. So it's like, yeah, but I need your loving baby D. Something to do with baby. I need that. No, but I need that baby. That baby is mine. No, it's not. It's mine. No, it's mine. No. I don't care if you need that baby or not. I want to look after them. I want them here. I want you here. It might be a baby. I don't care if it's yours, but I want to see it. So, there, like I said, there is something around this goddamn baby, right, that may just been born. And this is family's like, listen, you're all coming over here whether you like it or not. And this baby's going to fit in with the family and we're going to control them to make them needy. I'm not kidding you. It is right here. It really is. Okay, in the past, fortunately. So you probably have a lot to do with life path number 5, right, where there's been control around the family, Jenny. But like, the family and the feast of friends of people that really are not good for you. This is where when you're waking up, you say, fucking hell, suddenly I realise that all my friends are really out to get me. This is where I would rather just get home and lock myself away and stay away from everybody. I would rather really just be alone and be around all the codependent lot. This is what I'm hearing, right? Or Laura. But like, I don't want a part of it. I'm sorry, but we don't care. We're not bothered what you want. It's not about what you want. It's about what we need. And what we need is to see it. Well, what do you want to see? We want to see the baby. It's my baby. It's not. It's my baby. Right? It's not your baby. It's mine. It's my baby. Someone's fight, whatever way it is, someone's fighting over a child. It's our baby. No, it's my baby. It's our baby. Well, it takes two, baby. Just me and you. Y'all made that mistake and you had kids. So learn to live with it. Buck up and be a man. This is what I'm hearing. Listen, you put it in there. You got me pregnant. So, I don't really care. Well, if I'm pregnant and that's my child, then I'm staying. No, I'm not. You're going. Well, I'm staying. And yet someone's just getting into a tears over it. Whatever it is around this situation here, life path number 8, Aquarius or Leo. So I'm going to stand up and I'm going to say something. Well, what are you going to say about it, Grandma? What are you going to say? Well, I'm going to tell them. I'm telling you, don't pay any attention to them whatsoever. Virgo, possible, Aries. I'm telling you, don't listen to what they're saying. They just need someone here on a calm level, karma, something to do with karma. But like Carmel or Mel. But here, there is energy that's been going on around people where it's been involving kids and children and possible exes. This is also food where someone is like really trying their best in order to try and diet and not be tempted by things. Right, this is an unfortunate mistake that I made of buying my friend Mel a very expensive box of chocolates. Sorry, Mel. But like, yeah, it's, oh, I'm also hearing Melissa. Okay. But yeah, it's just on a calm level. I'm trying to lose weight, you know, trying to lose weight. So you've kind of got that. Life path number 8. What's going on with life path number 8? Man, I'm all hot now. What's been going on with life path number 8? Someone's really hot. So okay. So you got Capricorn and Gemini possibly here, but. We just care for you. Yeah, but you're not really caring for me. Yes, but it's our nephew. We want to care for them. Look, I'm not bothered. I don't want to be a part of that. Yeah, but we care for you. No, but you're not really showing me love. There's no signs of love here. It's just codependency. Right? So, like I said, if you're watching, don't relate these to your love life. So I'm not a love life reader. I'm a channeler of Akashic Records. If it's your family, it's your family. They're one major thing that you can never get rid of. Right? You can't eat them, cook them, or do anything. You really just got to learn to live. So it's like, well, I'm just like Livy, you know, Livy or Faith. But I'm just I'm just living here at the moment. I'm not really going to be here long. I'm just living here. Well, okay, I am living here. So, 3 of Cups, Pisces energy. possibly been dealing with, okay, or you are with. And there's some sort of codependency. On a very light level, you could be dealing with a lot of things around your weight and issues. Okay, weight issues can either be too thin or too much, okay, too little or too much, too large, little and large. Someone likes to order larger, or larger, but or Laura. But like, yeah, someone's going through something at the moment, okay. Somebody is here that you care for and that does care for you, okay. But there's more of a codependent way of living that could be an external energy here of this card, because this is the most codependent card in the deck for me, really. Okay, so, you know, you've got external forces that could just mean this one card of things that you've been going through that could be around your weight and stuff like that. Because this can also be a divide, the Great Divide. Devi, from Devon, or from heaven. Very quickly, you might like it. I've got to take a break because I've been reading all day. But that'll be the next Angel Radio, hopefully. But Pisces here, 9 and 3, Pisces. You've got a huge energy around Pisces, okay? Big energy. You might have it in your chart, or they might, but there's a strange energy here of going probably between an ex, could well be, because I'm hearing the messages of this child thing. Now, I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. There's a lot of energy here that was created by myself, a prediction of this baby that was my girlfriend's brother's brother and his wife. Actually gave birth to the child, Cameron. And there is something around this child here, around a parent and all the kids that were born during the time of me saying there's something about the boy, kids and children. You would have to have followed my channel for a while to know what I'm talking about here. But there is something around the codependency of the channel messages of what it's coming through as, of around a parent and a child, creating some sort of unstable, stable ground for people, okay? Because you can have a stable ground for some, but an unstable ground for others. So something around a stable, a horse stable, or Steve. What's the 9 of Cups for life path number 8? Why is that? Sorry, for life path number 8, what is this 9 of Cups here for, please? 7 of Swords, you see, there you go. So we just can never make up our mind. It's like, we don't care what you want, you're just coming over and that's it. It's like, oh, really, bruv? Do I have to come over there? It's like, yes, no, you do. We need you over here. You've got to come over here. You need to lose some weight. Oh, that might be my friends telling me that I need to go over and lose some weight. So I have been. So it's like, yeah, okay, I'll come. But some of you here, there's been situations going on around family and around exes or kids and children where it's kind of like, yeah, but we want to see them. It's like, oh, it's no, we don't care what you want. You're just going to fit in. We don't care. Get here. It's like, oh, yeah, okay, just, yeah, okay, I'll come. Or, well, we're just coming anyway. We don't really care. We're coming. So whether you like it or not, we're coming. Now, that's either where someone agrees, and like, no, I will come. Sure, no, I will come, definitely. Or it's, we don't care what you want. You're coming, right? So there you go. So that's what's been going on there for a lot of you, but that will relate more to you if you watch the 5 reading, which is also Sagittarius and Taurus. 5 also, life path or healing year number. But you've only got to know those placements of people in your soul group so you can watch them all. You know, that's how I channel for it. So you can even watch people that you know and think, fuck, that sounds just like them, really? Or or Emily, or Emma. But yeah, it sounds just like them. So the Emperor. So the Emperor here. Well, I'm doing my best in order to pull myself together, but you keep trying to get my attention focused when I'm trying my best not to. It's like, I don't want to give up my kids. I don't want to give it up. It's like, no, you need to. You really do need to start trying. It's yeah, but I don't really want to. Yes, but you are going to have to. So if there's anything that's been going on around health or fitness or weight or issues around food, somebody may be force feeding somebody, or you might have codependency around where you're feeding each other, or it's where someone is trying their best to try and start their diet, or they're trying to start over afresh, okay, which means I don't want a part of it. I'm trying my best to get myself sorted out and try my best in order to keep everybody out of my life that causes a load of shit and conflict in it. I'm trying my best to start over. I don't need people keep trying to get my attention when I don't want to give it to you. I need a moment. I need a break, right? I need a rest from work. I need a break from it, okay? Now, if there's anything, like I said, anybody here where it's been a very difficult moment through families, then there's been this energy where somebody is trying to take away something from them, which is their baby. Now that might be a child or a kid, it may be an ex, and it's like, but I'm trying to take away your child. No, you're not taking away my child. Yes, you are. No, you're not. Yes, you are. No, you're not. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, yes, they are. Polarity. Goddamn, here you go against the opposition in your chart, the component that you have of a fight of someone that constantly confuses you, where you don't know whether you're coming and going around this person. I would keep trying to start over fresh, and every time I do you contact me and make things more goddamn difficult in my life. You know, I keep trying to move on, and when I do, you contact me and make it difficult here. Right. So there may be contact physically all the time and it's just annoying you, or it's just like, I need child contact. Like, I've got to have some sort of contact with my kids. You know, how do I sort all of this out without having contact with you? Right? How do I let you know without being able to have contact with you? Right? How am I going to know where you're going if I can't have contact? This is like someone where, or a Connet, or the name Michael or Connet, but like where somebody gives a child a phone, mobile phone. It's like, look, if you're going out, I need you to ring me to let me know where you are, what time you're coming home, and what time you're coming back. If it's a very young child, sure. If it's an old child, then it's more of an energy of like, well, I need to know what time you're coming home, what time you're coming back, blah, blah, blah. Where have you been? Who have you seen? Who have you breathed on? Like, what circle are you been around? You know, the strange crew that probably don't believe in the coronavirus thing. And it's like, no, we're not having it. It's like, who you been around? It's like, yeah, well, listen, I'm having it. I am going to be having that jab. So it's up to you guys what you do, but I'm going to be having the jab. Okay. My mother's already had it as well. She's had it. She was absolutely fine. Okay, so that's up to you guys what you believe in. You don't have to follow me, but when that comes up, I am going to be having that. Okay, so there is something around this where people are trying to confuse people by listening to too much conspiracy shit. That's what they're saying. That's what that conspiracy was in some of it. The conspiracy theory. People that watch too much goddamn television, that listen to too much shit, you know, and trust me, I know these people all over the place, and they watch too much crap on like documentaries of stuff, and then they force feed that down to people's throat to believe it, and you're going to believe it whether you like it or not, because if you don't, well then you're not part of our crew, so we're going to tell you, and we're going to let you know, and let everybody also know that you're supposed to believe in what we believe in, and then if you don't, well, it's up to you, innit, Pooh? It's really what I'm hearing. Like conspiracy theories. People that watch too much goddamn television, that cram it down people's throat like religion. You know, when I run a channel like this, like I said on the other one, it's down to people whether they watch it or not. But sometimes you get people that are conspiracy theorists that watch too much television and they cram it down people's throat and their families to say, oh my God, I've just watched the news. Listen, you don't want to be doing that because blah, blah, blah. Boris Johnson just said something. Right? Jesus Christ. Oh dear me. Bill Gates, I'll give you a story here, right? An Aquarian I know, right? My girlfriend's mother. Oh, listen, she ain't gonna be watching this. But, man, well, it's Bill Gates, isn't it? blah, 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 so on and so forth. I can't stand him. There's something wrong with Bill Gates. There's something weird going on there. I'm like, if I was there, I'd have said, hold on a minute. So where did you get all this from? Well, we watched it on YouTube. We watched this on the telly. So don't Bill Gates have a lot to do with that? Well, half the time people ain't got no idea what they're on about. You know, yeah, but there's got to be a conspiracy in it. We've got to look for something that's going to compromise everybody. We just got to stick a spanner in the works and stop people from doing it. It's here. Conspiracy theories. They look too much into television. They believe too much of what they hear or see on the news. Conspiracy theories. Okay, I don't believe in any of it. I don't watch television. Me, Netflix, all day long. Once I've finished watching it, oh, that was a good film, brilliant, great, okay, let's crack on with doing something. Bam. Conspiracy theories and people that watch news and stuff like that. Oh my God, Boris Johnson's just said something. Bill Gates has just done something. Listen, have you heard? Psst, psst, psst. Let's tell everybody. Right, let's make them believe it, right? Let's throw so much conspiracy around the coronavirus that no one has it. Trust me, I know. My sister had it. Awful. Absolute awful. She now works for the NHS on the front lines giving people that vaccine. Has had it herself. My mother has had it herself. Okay, not the coronavirus, but the vaccine. Was fine. Okay. So it's down to what on earth is this about vaccinations? Vaccinations. Okay. You're just listening to too much shit, really. Too much crap. But anyway, Six of Pentacles. Why is this relating? See, Nine of Wands. People that create fear by telling people, right? They create fear. They create more out of it, the drama out of a crisis. It could be also Capricorn or Gemini. But whoever, they create more of a drama out of a crisis for everybody else to put fear into people, right? So if you're a person that watches the news, stop watching the news because they put fear into you, okay? But if you're listening to too much from people that say, no, you can't do that, it's fear. They put fear into you, right? Here. But what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Someone's panic stricken. Panic. They panic. They panic at the right time. Decisions at the door. Something to do with Turing Brakes. Turing Brakes, one of my favourite bands again. Ollie or Knight or Gale Knight. But yeah, a panic at the quiet times. Decisions at the door. Something to do with panicking. Someone panics. Oh my God! Panic! Oh, panic stations! Quick, everybody else has to panic because I'm panicking. No. No, you'll get left behind. Honestly, if you start panicking, this might be where you're panicking at work. This person is a cleaner also, or Tina, or cleaner, but someone that works for the general public and is panicking. What's the Three of Cups? Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Probably a Pisces for me here. These two cards. Definitely, well, yeah, Pisces. But whoever you like. But yeah, y'all should, like I said, if your love life's good, just look for the messages of what it's relating around your work or your siblings or the, the construction worker is also what I'm hearing. Construction. So what have we got? Somebody that keeps trying to their best to sort out things within their life around their weight issue. Like I said, it can be too much or too little, okay? But somebody offers too much. They try too hard. They try too hard, okay? Or they're not trying hard enough. Because there's some sort of motivation here of you're either trying too hard or you're not trying hard enough. I can never really tell you. It's like, if you really want to lose weight, you've got to try harder. Or there's some sort of energy here of 3. So it could be like, if you want to do it, you're going to have to do it, but you're going to have to try. You can't get things without trying. God loves a trier, okay? But someone here is being put to the test maybe by an ex, because I definitely keep picking up with codependent family situation here. Life path number 8, Aquarius or Leo. Or anybody that you know that has that in their chart, right? But you seem to have your love life here. You've reconciled with your partner, and you could well be with your partner here. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. You're with your partner, right? Now, you either hate them and you try to avoid them. That's down to yourself. You need to pick your carcass up and move, right? Whoever that is. If you hate them that much, pick your carcass up and move. Here, you should be in love with your partner, but you have external things going on around your work and around weight and stuff like that, of codependency of drink, drugs, alcohol, foods, any references of that, codependent families, people trying to keep you stuck, people that keep trying to put fear into people, right here. So you've got that. You've got something also maybe around your mother or work itself. Okay, work itself. Aries season. It has brought about a lot of fear. It has for me. For some strange reason, for the first few days, I felt afraid. And I'm never afraid of anything. But well, apart from the tax man. But like, I'm never really afraid of anything. But I felt like, oh God, I feel like, oh, I just don't want to do anything or go out or say anything. And just like, Aries season makes me feel that way because I have it in Jupiter and Chiron. Or just generally the feeling of Aries. It just, when it happens, I get very strange feelings. But yeah. But like I said, your love life should be here, but you've probably got family issues going on, but who doesn't? Right. So let's see, what have you got coming up? Life path number 8, Aquarius or Leo. What have you got coming up? Numerology number 8. What have they got coming up for a month from now? A month from now, what have they got coming up? So, 9, you got Virgo energy here, big time, okay? Virgo energy here, big time. So some of you are single, some of you again, you're looking after your weight. You're looking after yourself. That's putting yourself first. Okay, is where you start to look after your health. Okay, physical health, right, is where you put yourself first and you start to look into eating better. Okay, or feeling better. So some of you, it's just a period of something that would be more like the wind. Everything changes but you, right? So as soon as it all changes, you start to feel better. You've had a planet that's moved, I would say, or you have moved and you feel so much better now you've just moved out of their way, right? I've just moved. Physically or mentally. Moved away from it. Moved away from the energy. Feeling good. Hits from the summer. Nicotine, marijuana, ecstasy and alcohol. If you've given it up for Lent, good on you. If you haven't, people are moving away from you because of it. Maybe. Right, maybe. But ecstasy, hits from the summer, was Queens of the Stone Age. Marijuana, ecstasy, alcohol, cocaine. Cocaine. Okay. Or Michael. He was only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. But, let's see. Life path number 8. What they got coming up? Numerology number 8. 2 of Cups. So you should hopefully be with your partner here. But you definitely have a trigger here. You definitely have your finger on the trigger. Or you've just met a new person. You're single and you are looking to make a connection. I'm out there looking for a connection. You have to be a soulmate. No. The last thing you want is a soulmate. Right? We all soulmates. Normally when you're looking for a soulmate, you're looking for the karmic. Right? So you've probably got a new person here maybe, for a lot of you. Or your existing partner. Don't let me tell you that you haven't got your existing partner if you've still got them. Right? Because I got you, babe. I got you and I won't let go. I got you to hold me so. Let's see. What's 8? Oh, Jesus. Oh, the death card. Well, everything changes but you. So the people that don't change, fuck them, leave them behind, keep moving on. Keep persevering. Scorpio all day long. Sorry, boo, but if you ain't got time to change, neither am I, because I ain't Batman or Superman. And I can't save you from your worst nightmare. So, whatever that is, if that be your mother, friend, father, or brother or sister, or your love interest, everything changes but you. So, I'm still me. Are you still you? Sure. Well, if you are, we're healthy together. Okay? And we take whatever happens to us with a grain of salt and a pinch of salt, but we can still stick in there and do it together. Okay? If you are trying to change a person, whoever, or they're trying to change you, they're not going to. They will not succeed to change you, right? You will do it yourself. Scorpio can change, but they will do it for themselves, their own way, whenever they feel necessary. If the energy changes and shifts, they will change. You got to give them time, right? You have to give them time. If you force them, they won't listen, right? If you shout at them, they won't listen. They will change, but only if they want to, right? Only if they want to. Okay, so whatever situation it is that you've got going on here, 8, Aquarius or Leo, there should be a change in the dynamic that you've been spending time with your partner because it's making you feel good. Hits for the summer. You're probably making the greatest hits. So you could be doing something around music, okay, or making a hit album. That would also be anything that's coming out big, but that isn't big. But again, Tom. But yeah, like I said, Scorpio energy will change, but only if you let them, right? If you let them. So you have to let them be. You have to let them be themselves. That's how you work out a Scorpio, is by letting them just be who they want to, right? When they want to, do what they want, go where they want. If anybody's a cheater or a liar or a manipulator, well then obviously you don't hang around for that. But you should be with your partner here. You have to let them basically do what they want, because that's where they won't get agitated. If you can accept a Scorpio for being the way they are, they'll love you to the ends of the earth. If you fight them and you make them feel uncomfortable and uneasy, they'll start getting very agitated. If you blame them for anything, they will start getting very agitated. If you make them feel as if they're at fault, they will hold you accountable for that till the end of goddamn time. As I was saying, I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, and I always see the end before anybody else, basically. I know what the end is. I know that it's coming. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. And love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. Oh, yes, it does. The feeling does grow. Now, it's either hatred or blame or it's love, right? Because it's Scorpio, right? It's a strong connection that cannot be severed. So if it is, divorce, right? If not, just crack on with the same person that you are, doing the same thing, but don't try to change them. Let them be who they are, right? Here. That's how you'll get on better with them. If you can't let a person be who they really are and you don't love them for who they are, you'll find it very difficult to get on with them, okay? If you don't like the person they are, then you'll find it very difficult. If you can just let them be and do what they want and you're okay with that, you'll get on like crackerjack here, right? But if you're like, no, I can't stand them, I hate them, well then you're just going to have to pick your carcass up and move away from this person, right? Here. It's up to you. But you should be with your partner here. But like I said, if y'all want to not, and it isn't your reading, it's because I haven't finished the reading. That's where you will have to join Patreon. So Patreon is a full access bundle. There should be a video out by now explaining it all, because I will have put that out here by now. So if you want to know anything about Patreon or what I offer, you can watch the video that is provided below, and it explains everything about what I offer. This one will go to the full access bundle, okay, and it has everything on it. But please, if you haven't and you don't know, please make sure you watch the video that is provided below near the Patreon, and it will say something in there because I haven't done it yet, right? But I've done the video, I just haven't posted it yet. But it's a whole video of 25 minutes explaining to you what to do, what to go, where to go, what it exists of, what it changes, everything else, the process of joining, everything else, when it charges you, so on and so forth. Okay, but this one will go to the full access bundle. I will do your full spread and clarify them and tell you what you've got coming up within roughly about a month timeline. But you can find all the links and videos provided, information videos and everything provided in the show more section. Okay? Alright guys, thanks for very much, Life Path number 8, and I will see you soon.